like groups and bands out this way, and they get together and do like collabos and stuff. Shit, it'd be dope, man. It's a lot of live R&B and hip hop scenes and venues out here too. You
Okay.
know, which is pretty dope. Like I said, I ain't been back home to kind of scope out, you know, like the scene as far as like venues, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot going on in Baltimore, yo. But man, it's a lot of venues between here and Charlotte. From where I live at in Charlotte, man, I mean, you could probably perform every week, twice a week. You know, it's a lot of open mics, and you know, so people are trying to get, you know, these artists out and about. But you know, you got to have a fan base too. So you know,
Okay, that was gonna be my next question. Like around here, there was a time when there was a whole lot of stuff going on,
hmm
a whole lot of open mics, a whole lot of regular hip hop nights.
mm.
Uh, I'm a little bit older, so I'm not gonna lie and act like I'd be out there running around chasing it, but I don't see it like it used to be. So my question was gonna be is would you consider the scene out there like outside or just internet? So y'all got some things going on out there. That's cool.
I mean, to keep it 1,000, with you, yeah. I mean, the scenes are popping, yo. It be some people bringing out a lot of fans, bro. You know, it's a couple promoters out here, and they really like putting their stuff out there.
Right.
So, like, yeah, I mean, it does kind of remind me of that in the day. How, like, you know, when I do show up, it's not like nobody there. Like, you know what I'm saying? All your friends hear about it, other people hear about it, and it just connect from there. And that does change from venue to venue, but you know, I don't go to a bunch of venues. I know where kind of most of the stuff that I like to hear and what I want to listen to. You know what I mean? So I know if I'm gonna go to a Ninth Wonder show and he got a bunch of people showing up, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have a bunch of people showing up. They gonna be from the area, so I'm gonna get to know the culture a little bit better. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's kind of how I've been learning. I show up to big scenes and venues where it's gonna be big artists, but they gonna bring out the artists that they want you to hear and that you probably should know about because you do live in North Carolina. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the way we had it in Detroit,
hmm
just about everybody that you heard of from that tree of like Eminem and D12 and Jay Dilla and all of them, there were small venues, open mics,
Okay.
small places to do showcases where
Okay.
anybody that's supposed to be anybody on that tip from Detroit, I
hmm
used to see them. I mean, you know, we used to be face to face. Like, even if they don't know you, they see your face and be like, I remember you from such and such, because the community was small,
Right.
but but we all be in the same places.
Right. And that's the thing. You gotta be in the same places for niggas to recognize you. You know what I mean?
Right, right,
Like,
right.
that's real, yo. I'm gonna turn this light on, yo. I'm listening, though. I'm turning this light
Okay.
on.
That reminds me, like, when after Eminem blew up and Proof died,
hmm
they had a funeral. They had the funeral here.
Okay.
You know, by that time they blew up, so it was like a concert.
Wow.
So it
Wow.
was people all over the place. I mean, it
Right.
was a line to get in. And example, what I'm talking about,
hmm
I was about to walk away because I was like, I'm not about to wait in line to go to no funeral. That's my man and all of that, but it's outrageous. So somebody just looked at me and said, "Hey man, come here," and put me in line in front of him. And it was somebody, I don't know his name, but he seen me around. I seen him around. We know each other's faces, and he like, I know you a part of this community. You come get in this line so you can get in this funeral. All these people out here don't have nothing to do with nothing, and we should be able to get in there. You know.
Wow.
So
Right.
that's the example of what I'm talking about. Like, we might not even know each other's name. We might, but
Right.
I see you at such and such on Tuesday night, and I see you on such and such a Friday night, and I seen you perform, and you know
Right.
what I'm saying.
Right.
So that come from the community thing.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I built I would say some decent friendships, just kind of showing up at different venues. Now people like, oh yeah, that's Piff, from Baltimore, that's Yo from Baltimore. Like, yeah, he cool, whatever, whatever. And, I done songs with certain people just off of building, and I call some of them niggas family, because, we might kick it, we might go get some lunch or whatever, it'd be outside of music, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I feel what you're saying though. Like, the hip hop scene down here definitely brings people more closer. Like on some like other shit. Like they don't even gotta be talking about music inside a venue, bro. Like I've heard several conversations where I could be like, damn, they wasn't even, I mean, they not even talking about nothing that's going on in this place. You know what I mean? So you can tell a lot of people know people because they see people at venues, or they built that kind of friendship over the time, and that's another thing, like support. Like I love seeing people showing up at venues, and you can kind of tell, like it might be a few people in there, like, yeah, they not even vibing, but they probably just here to support their friend. You know what I mean? Like, like I ain't grow up with shit like that. Like you tell some of your homeboys and them niggas, like, they be ready to go do something else. But you do got other people showing up too, like that, they gonna keep their word. So you're gonna have a lot of that shit going on too. But I don't see that down here. I mean, I haven't done a show in a long time down here, but my last couple shows I did down here went pretty good. I was running with this other cat though too, and he knew where all the venues were at, and yo, it was dope, yo. We used to do this show at this place called the Sirens Lounge. It's in Durham, North Carolina. It was ran by like the Rough Riders. They used to run the venue, you know what I'm saying? And yo, they had it in this nice little corner spot on the corner of the street called Club, and I want to say 19th, but yo, it was dope, man. And for a while, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like we end up getting like club member joint cards and all that because we was showing up, you know what I mean? Performing. So like it was a community thing. At the while, like we didn't even have to pay or none of that. It was pretty dope, bro. But it ended up going away though. Don't know, nothing lasts forever, bro. You know what I mean?